Welcome to my channel. I'm Scott, and in this video we're going to do our 20,000 subscriber special. Every 10,000 subs I show you my portfolio. Usually when I make a trade I let you know in the community section on my YouTube channel. Like recently I bought Forte Biosciences and Waiter Holdings. I'll show you my two portfolios. It's sorted by largest position to smallest position. So Spiders, the S&P index, is my biggest position in this portfolio. If I have extra cash, I usually buy Spiders. And if there's a stock I really want to buy, I may sell some Spiders and buy that stock. My second biggest position is Amazon, which you can see hasn't done as well as the S&P 500. I bought Waiter recently. This is like Uber Eats or Grubhub. It's a much smaller company and they just focus on smaller, more rural markets. And the stock got really low a couple weeks ago, so I bought it. And I was actually up about $70,000 at one point, but their third quarter earnings came out and they weren't that great, so the stock has come down. But I feel the stock was trading at such a low point a couple weeks ago, I didn't see much downside. And the company is pretty much profitable. It's pretty close to profitability each quarter. The next biggest holdings is XLY. This is a consumer discretionary fund. Here are the top 10 holdings. Tesla is number one. I'm glad I have exposure to Tesla because I am kicking myself. I didn't buy it the past few years. I could have made a ton of money. Then Amazon, Home Depot, McDonald's, Nike, Lowe's, Target, Starbucks, Booking Holdings, and GM. All pretty big companies. The next biggest position is IWR. This is a mid-cap ETF. And some of these names you probably haven't heard of. But I have done videos on Marvell, CrowdStrike, DocuSign, Lululemon, and Chipotle. Next is Costco, then Pfizer. Next is Palantir. Their third quarter earnings were pretty weak, so they got downgraded by an analyst, and their stock has tanked. It was up for a while, but now it's negative overall. My biggest percentage gainer is Apple. I wish I put more money into Apple. When Apple was $1 trillion market cap, you figure there's not that much upside, but now they're over $2 trillion. And last is a Credit Suisse bond. This bond has a 7% interest rate. It matures in 2024. I'm up 43% overall. My Spiders is up 57%. I would have been better off putting everything in Spiders and just calling it a day. So if you're new to investing, just put into Spiders. Maybe put a little into individual stocks, but you're probably not going to beat the S&P index. Here's my other portfolio. I have one share of Berkshire Hathaway. That's up 65%. I bought it in 2017. That's still worse than Spiders. It hasn't beaten the S&P index in a while. In this portfolio, my Spiders is up 94%. I think I bought it at an earlier time than my other portfolio. My biggest percent gainer is Facebook, 127%. I did a video recently on Forte Biosciences. They're working on only one drug, and that failed stage 2 clinical trials. So the stock went down 80%, and the company said this is the only drug they're working on. You should watch the video in its entirety, but the cash on its balance sheet is worth $3.54 per share. They don't have any debt and hardly any liabilities. So they're sitting on about $50 million of cash, and their market cap was like $30 million. So that's an arbitrage opportunity. The arbitrage gap has almost been closed. It's trading at 336 now. So I did make 14% in about a week. But there's really no downside. I'm just hoping they come up with another drug to start working on, and then I think the stock price may go up a lot. Next is PDP. It's an Invesco Momentum ETF, and the top holding is NVIDIA. They have some common names like Domino's Pizza, Nike, and a bunch of other companies. My Kraft Heinz hasn't done so well, down 3%. Accelera, that was down for a while in the beginning, and then it came up. I was up 10-15%, but recently it's come back down. So I'm down overall 7% on that one. This portfolio is not mine. A family member asked me to invest their money, so I put it all into CrowdStrike. And that's doing pretty well, up 44%. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching the videos. It's been really fun making them. I can't believe I got up to 20,000 subscribers. I hope it keeps growing, and I hope we all keep learning. So let me know what you think. Give this video a like, subscribe, or comment below. Also, if you'd like to get a custom valuation or just support the channel, you can become a member by clicking on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.